Since we're talking about summer weather, might as well talk about the Jazz Festival, one of our favorite events that happens towards the end of summer, the 2023 Jazz Festival, of course, over the Labor Day holiday weekend. We have some special guests to talk about why this is kind of more than that. It's a year-round thing.
Yeah, joining us this morning, Chris Collins, the president of Jazz Fest, and this year's artist in residence, Kareem Riggins, who's from Detroit. Chris, let me just start with you. You've got a couple big announcements coming in tomorrow night, as a matter of fact.
That's right. The 2023 Detroit Jazz Festival press preview event from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it'll be streamed live through DetroitJazzFest.org and our YouTube channel and all our social media. We'll have some guest speakers. We'll announce the headliner lineup,
Which is a lot of people are waiting for.
It's going to be exciting. It's a big year, and of course, the introduction of the wonderful Kareem Riggins, who everybody in Detroit knows, and many people in the world know, and a live performance by Kareem as well at the end of the
So exciting.
Very
So
cool.
president of the Jazz Fest Foundation, and also, of course, the artistic director, but having someone like Kareem on the team for a whole year is pretty significant.
He's already jumped in. He did workshops yesterday at the university, at Wayne State University. He worked with youth, and of course, preparing all the music. He's going to be doing three very different performances at the festival that bring all kinds of wonderful new worlds together with jazz from one of the few guys in the world that can bridge those worlds.
And you've worked with some amazing people. I mean, the list is endless. We would spend all morning. But Common, Erykah Badu, Paul McCartney, The Roots. Being the artist in residence, what does that mean to you, being from Detroit? And what does the job entail?
It means everything to me because, you know, for so many years I've been at the festival, my dad playing at the festival, and I got a chance to meet people like Elvin Jones and Freddie Hubbard and great artists. So this year it gives me the opportunity to put out the music that is close to my heart.
So it probably makes your family super proud, too, to see you. Yeah.
But also this master class with actual students, musical students that can see where you can take you started out as a jazz drummer, but how that can translate into all the musical genres.
For sure. And I got a chance to see them play, and I will say that music is in good hands with the next generation.
Especially here in Detroit.
For sure.
Let's talk about where your career started. I mean, for young musicians to be able to see where you are now, working with the artists that Jason just named off, how did it all start?
It started meeting Betty Carter through a great drummer, Gregory Hutchinson. She just challenged us to be original, and I met so many people that came to the show that I performed with Betty, like Roy Hargrove and just so many people, Mulgrew Miller. I got a chance to work with so many people in New York, and it's just such a high standard.
Yeah,
you know.
just change your life, but also let you see what's possible.
Yeah. Do you remember the one big break it was that kind of sent you to the next level?
Betty.
Oh, it was, yeah.
And then, you know, when I joined Ray Brown's trio, I learned so much about just playing kind of in a big band style, like setting up hits drum-wise, you know, and it kind of prepared me for a lot of other things down the road.
So let's talk about Jazz Fest coming up, Labor Day holiday weekend.
That's
and of course, this will be our first year without Gretchen Valade, who was such a huge philanthropist in supporting her love for jazz, but also helping to fund Jazz Fest. Will there be a special way to remember her impact?
Without a doubt. And throughout the year, we have some moments that we're celebrating Gretchen and her, singular, unique contributions. You can go many lifetimes without having a Gretchen Valade in your life. So we not only want to celebrate her in simple ways, we are going to do a very special thing on opening night and bring friends together to celebrate who she was and what she did. And you can imagine 325,000 or so people live and nearly 2 million on the live stream. The whole world knows of Gretchen, the whole world knows of Kareem, and they're going to be able to have, along with all the other artists, those amazing.
And we should mention, too, this is an international jazz festival. People really do come from all over the world to experience jazz in Detroit for that weekend.
They do, and we do international exchanges throughout the entire year to make sure that we culture those audiences.
Well, we can't wait to see it. We're excited for the announcement tomorrow night. We'll be watching for that, for the headliners. Chris Collins, president of Jazz Fest, and Kareem Riggins, I should say, the artist in residence this year.
Back home.
Yeah, back home.
His mom is here.
That's right.
Thanks so much for promoting it this morning and joining us.
Thanks for having us. It's a joy.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.